Good morning. For me, it's a pleasure to present the investigation entitled Educational Technological Game for Children's Education, written by Omar Condor Herrera and Carlos Ramos Galarza from Ecuador. What is gamification? Gamification is a concept that became relevant in the scientific community in the 2010 in the current educational environment and other areas. The term gamification is understood as the process in which game aspects are integrated into a situation that is initially not playful, transforming traditional forms of teaching such as the well-known master classes, while filling the role of generating learning. It does not involve an active teaching methodology, such as with gamification. This makes it possible to the concept of a reflective space in the classroom or in a virtual environment, where nature and learning activity is modified as well as I might as retain the meanings of the interaction that take place. With this type of games, a reconfiguration of the class scenario is achieved and based on this type of technological resources, dynamic and attractive learning is attained for the students. Benefits of gamification in learning and instruction. There are four key aspects of learning success: attention, active participation, feedback, and consolidation. Applying in a gamification methodology can positively affect this aspect benefit students learning directly. As mentioned above, the use of gamified games influence the interest of the student, which leads to higher level of attention to the object of study and therefore a clear improvement in active participation in the classroom. The motivation is a crucial factor in student learning behavior. It plays a key role in the concept of gamification as encouraging student motivation provides the ability to improve learning. This means that the students have more willingness to work and actively participate in class with the expectation of improved learning outcomes. For this reason, many schools and institutions around the world provide their students with this type of teaching based on games of different types, such as a virtual simulation games, serious game. Proposal for an educational technological game design. Emerging technologies provide the possibilities to create resources and think about ways of applying to what is already known with other objectives based on what was previously created. The proposal in this article is the use the foundation of gamification in adapting a technological video game simulator already known to the people and inserting learning activities such as quizzes, challenge, puzzle solving. The game will contain content from a certain subject in the technological game structure, and these activities are suitable for gamification and allow technological accessibility for students. This activity is targeted to elementary school students. The player must go through the levels offered by the game, and when reaching a certain score, they need to solve exercises to advance in the game. Conclusion. The research has proposed a serious game to improve the teaching and learning process This serious game consists of adapting a classic video game with math content by applying the gamification process in favor of the educational context. One of the advantages of developing a serious game in the educational context is the children's motivation level to learn, and therefore the concept proposed in each subject is more attractive to the student. This contribution is key to the Latin American context, which has a traditional teaching methodology where the teacher considers the use of a technological is a taboo. As consequence, technology is out of the learning process. Under traditional teaching methodologies, technological is seen as a distraction, which is a far from reality as recent research has shown the benefit of technological in the educational context. The future research aims to detect the contribution of the game developed through research with pre and post-test measurements that generate evidence of the implementation of technological resources in the teaching learning process. Thank you so much for watching the presentation.